Hi guys, I'm back, and let us continue our stock market analysis or insights. And I know I discussed uh, the first set, and I'm now at M wide. So I'm inviting you all to come back, and let's continue our discussion. So copy. I will. I will continue discussing the following. Let me also share this to our friends from Facebook. Let me just hang in there. I know we already have a viewer. Just hang in there. I'll just ping our friends in Facebook. Copy. Where is that? We are back online. Please join us in our live. Here's the link. There you go. All right. Now there's enough video. Let's check out MY. Okay, so whoever requested this one is for you, M-Wide. M-Wide is still triggering the lower Bollinger Band. Okay, So we're not yet out of the woods. However, it will not go any further down massively because your RSI is now starting to show an upward direction while the price was going down. Okay, see that price was going down. Your RSI, on the other hand, is showing an upward direction. There you go. So if it will, potentially it might create a support within the area at the 17 pesos area or slightly lower than that. And then when a support is created, then that's the time we can say it's a good time to buy. But right now, just wait and see. I want to see a green engulfing candle to really appear first before I can say it's a safe time to buy this stock. DNL. Wait, can you lend me the mouse pad, please? Okay, DNL. This area over here used to be a support. Let me just draw the line. Okay, support here, support in this area. So this back in August 15 and back in September, that used to be the support, but we experienced a breakdown in the price. Now, what happens next would be that becoming a resistance. A previous support can now act as a resistance. So, there are two possibilities here. So we know that this is already a resistance area, right? But there are some occasions wherein we experience a breakout play, meaning it could, even if this is a resistance, there's still a lot of buying pressure pushing the price higher and higher. So this will now, this is a, let's see first if a lot of people are buying this. Okay, so there's a lot of foreign buying here. So there is a chance that this will create a breakout play in the coming days, considering that the price where it is at right now is a really, really cheap level. So I'm thinking this is going to trigger some more upward movement for this stock. So for us to say that it is indeed going to do that, you have to observe what happens around the first 30 minutes of the game tomorrow. All right. If most of the action happens on the upside, then chances are it will continue to go up. If not, if most of the action happens on the downside here, lower than 857, then it might go back to your MA20 line. The blue line here is the MA20 line. So just observe. So just that's your marker there, the 8.84 level. Okay? Or where it is at right now. Slightly higher is fine. There you go. Okay? Now, let us check out now. Now is not safe because it triggered the lower or the MA20 line. So it might continue to go down. So we're not safe for now yet. Okay, this is not a good sign. The next area to watch out for would be the 2.97 pesos area. 2.97. There you go. Because this area over here created a support. Give me the mousepad, please. Thank you. That is the next support that we are seeing. So just stay away for now. In the meantime, just temporarily. AXLM. AXLM, this is a resistance area still. So it might continue to go down. It's hard because we don't know the next support here. The next support that I see is really the 3.69 level. There you go. That's the next support that I see. There's a big chance that it will continue to go down, and I'll catch it at that level. I don't want to catch it right here because we're still at the resistance area. Your MA20, we're moving below the MA20 line, therefore MA20 will act as a resistance. And next would be IRC. IRC, same. The MA20, we got a breakdown in price. We ended lower than the MA20 line, so that means it might revisit the next support, which is the 1.38 pesos area. Okay, that's the support that we see. Support right here, and previous resistance became a support, as well over here. So just oh, you're not seeing my mouse. So watch out what happens at the 1 peso and 38 pesos, 1.38 pesos area. Okay, it might continue to go up to that level. Next one would be ISM. ISM. Let me check the settings first. Mouse. Snap. Okay. ISM. We are not yet safe for ISM. We're still doing a sideways movement for ISM. 4.74 pesos area is the support that we are seeing. Okay, so we are still within the support for ISM. It's still not breaking that price level. So if you want to get in, I think this is a perfect time where people are not so interested in this stock yet. 4.74 area is the safest. Next one would be APC. APC. Your APC might go back to the 0.49 pesos area. That is the next support that we are seeing. Oops. 0.49. There you go. So that is the next support that we're seeing for this stock. It might revisit that, and then when it does, observe what happens in your RSI. You should still see a an upward direction. If it does, then that would mean that's a very good bottom for APC. This is the kind of pattern that we want to still see when the price hits the 0.49 area. C. For C, we are currently at the support for C. Where it is at right now is what we call a double bottom. Double bottom because here, back in August 22 and 23, it created a support at that level, and now it is visiting that once again. So let us see where was the, okay, we're not safe because your RSI is not showing an upward direction. In fact, it is still moving downwards, slightly lower. Okay, so look at that. From here to here, slightly lower. Okay, so it might test. Let me see. Yeah, let's see if it creates a sideways movement at the price level where it is at right now. Okay, and then when it does, what we want to achieve is for this to move in an upward direction. Your RSI should be moving upwards this time while it's creating a sideways movement here. So I'm thinking it will do some sideways movement first before it bounces back up. Nickel. Nickel over here is triggering the lower band right here, lower Bollinger Band. So I would have to say that it might continue to experience some price breakdown. And oh, this is what we were mentioning a few days back, that it might visit the 2.75 pesos area again. $2.73. That's the next support that I am seeing for this stock. It might fill this gap. It has not filled that yet. Next one is FNI. Your FNI, okay, we're at a safe level for FNI. We're at the MA20 line, so hopefully it will continue to give us a bounce. Alright, so where it is at right now, you can do a test buy. I would have to say at the 1.78 level, right at the MA20 line. Okay, so if you want, you can wait for a confirmed green candlestick engulfing the November 11 candlestick. Now, if you want to get in, try to get it at 1.79, and then just set your stop loss within, ideally, within 3 to 5% below that. Okay, and then hopefully it goes up. Meg. For Meg, we still do respect the MA20 line. Hopefully it does not break that price. If it goes lower than MA20 line, then that's not a safe direction. If it does, it might continue to go down and go back to this level, which is 4.38. That's the next support that we're seeing if there will be a price breakdown. Okay, next would be Sun. For Sun, okay, Ooh, gap up in price. I would have to say I'd wait. I'd wait for the MA20 line for some. It might continue to go down. I'll wait at 1.18 if I were you, as it might go back to that price level. Look at this. We're still at the overbought area. We're outside the overbought, meaning price is still expensive at the price range where it is at right now. So ideally, you want to buy at the oversold in this level, not in this level. Okay, so wait for that RSI line to reach this level before you can say that it's safe to buy. So I would have to say that would potentially go back to the MA20 line. Maxis. Oops. Maxis. We're still doing some sideways movement. It respects the MA20 line. So where it is at right now is still considered to be a very cheap level if you want to get in. That would be, yeah, the current price is still a good price to buy. 113.26. Vita, we are currently at the resistance area. So I would have to say actually Vita's price right now is a profit taking area. Okay, I would have to wait. If I've entered around this area, I'd consider selling my position partially, because in case at least I still have enough buying power to catch it right at the 1.17 pesos area. 1.17 pesos area. That's where I would catch it. 1.16, 1.17, as this is already a resistance level for Vita. Double Dragon. Double Dragon. Okay. Triple bottom at the area of 19.82. That is the area to watch out for. 19.81, 19.82. It might continue to go down, but not that far anymore. As I see in your RSI, we're already moving in an upward direction. Even if you'll just start from this point to this point, okay, from here to here, if it reaches this level, 19.81, this is still the ideal setup that we want to see. Price is slightly higher in your RSI while it reaches, let's say, a 19.81 level. Okay, so that's an area to watch out for. EEI. EEI, it might continue to go down. See that price breakdown that happened? We're now lower than the MA20 line. So I would have to say the next support I'm seeing here is the 10.07 pesos area. 10.07. No, 10.03. Okay, so that's the area that I'll wait and see. I'll wait for a probably green candlestick to be formed at this level before I can say, okay, that's an official support there. Alright? Okay, so looks like I was able to explain the remaining stocks for tonight, and my apologies for the interruption. For those people who have not joined the second part of our stock market insights for November 11, this live stream is recorded, so feel free to uh, play this and watch the analysis. Okay? For now, thank you and good night. Bye bye.